we have our principal sister, beloved principal sister, Sister Archana, who is celebrating her feast today. So we welcome you wholeheartedly, sister.
Let's listen a reading from the Holy Bible. To greatness. An argument rose among the disciples to which one of them was the greatest. But Jesus, aware of their inner thoughts, took a little child and put it by his side and said to them, "Whoever welcomes this child in my name welcomes me, and whoever welcomes me welcomes the one who sent me. For the least among all of you is the greatest." So we'll make the prayer a little later. I congratulate the teachers and thank all my beloved teachers and students for making this day a memorable one for me. Today I find all the students are a little more closer to me. Children, come closer to the one whom they love. And I believe you all love your teachers, you love me, you love God, and that is how we grow in love of God. On this day of my feast day, when you are gathered here to celebrate, I want to speak something about my little saint. Saint Little Flower, by her name itself, it sounds what she lived. As we are also informed, or maybe you are told by your parents to live your name. Maybe your teachers say, live your name. So by living the name, you proclaim the glory of God. My favorite saint, my patroness saint, is one such who lived a holy life, who lived her name and made the God glorified. So I have few good thoughts of her to share with you. For Saint Little Flower, as I said, she lived her name. She chose her name as Little Flower. She considered herself as the smallest on this earth. She didn't want to be a great rose. She didn't take the name of rose. Instead, a little flower. So she says, greatness doesn't mean or doesn't consist in becoming big people or doing great things. But doing little things, you become great because you do those little things with greater love for God. So Little Flower had that consciousness that she did everything to please God, even the little things entrusted to her. As Renshi Ma'am said, she lived only very short life. Only 24 years she lived on this earth. But within those 24 years, she had radiated the glory of God by doing the little things. She didn't do any big things. She remained within the walls of the convent, but there she had the opportunity to do all things. Even when she lifted a small stone from the floor or bits of paper on the floor, she would do it out of her love for God. So we may think this is not very, like this is modern earth. We may consider this doing good things. You can pay attention here. So we'll take care. So let all our actions be done out of love for God. And she says, holiness consists in doing God's will. and being just what He wants us to be. If we are able to do these two little small things, what conveyed by our great saint, we can make our life glorified. And she says one more thing about charity. Charity is not again that you become generous in helping others alone, but overlooking the weakness of others. Not getting surprised with the weakness of others, but being edified by the little virtues that our brethren do. So let these few thoughts remain with us. I'm not going to give big thoughts here at this moment. Let's be given a serious thought about these two thoughts. Do small things with a greater love for God. No matter whatever you do today, let this be glorifying God, as we all the time we are told to do it with sincerity. Let our holiness be exposed by doing things with sincerity, and let us express our love for God in all that we do. And one more thing, little flower, I always love her to remember for this, that she considered herself as a plaything. You know what is plaything? A ball. So what you do with the plaything? You can throw it, you can crush it. If you want, you can abandon it at a corner. So all that you can do with a plaything. So she considered herself as a plaything in the hand of Jesus. So what she would define for this plaything, because she considered herself to be ignored, to be crushed, to be done with her anything. But then she only just wants that it pleases Jesus, it pleases God. So let us also consider not that we become big and great by doing big things and showing all our effort to or put the other down and achieve the greatness. But our success is by doing little things with a greater endeavor, greater faithfulness and sincerity. Let this message go with us and make our day holy and pleasing to God. I may request all of you to make a silent prayer. Close your eyes. God, our loving Father, we are around you in your presence to seek your blessings upon all of us. Thank you, Lord, for this day and for this great saint, Saint Little Flower of Saint Teresa of Child Jesus. Thank you for the virtues that you ask us to imitate, that we may learn to do things with a greater love, with a greater sincerity, and that we may be able to radiate holiness all around. Take away all that are impure, all that distract us, and that we may always glorify you by living your name. May the patron saint, Saint Teresa of Child Jesus, shower down the roses of graces from heaven to make our life a blissful one, sublime one, that we may be a worthy child of God. Amen. Once again, I thank all my beloved teachers for your great concern and your greetings to me, that you have made my day blissful one. Thank you. Happy feast day to you. Long, long life, wish you on the sea. Happy feast day to you. Faithful crystal king on the day. May the good God bless you forever.